Okay. All right, there's your central question, folks. You want to jot that down?
No, I don't.
So we're going to use the idea of inequalities, which hopefully your brain's thinking, I know what an inequality is, right? A less than symbol, a greater than symbol, like algebra 1. We're going to use the idea of that to help us compare angles and sides in a triangle.
Because 4 plus 2 is 6. Two-thirds of AP is equal to this.
Okay. We start off with a bit of a review. So this was from about 2 chapters ago. What relationship do we know exists between angle 1, 2, and 3?
1 is equal to 2 plus 3.
Right? This is an exterior angle, right? And we learned that its 2 remote interior angles equals that guy. So let's write that down. The measure of angle 1 is equal to the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3. We know that's true, right? That's for sure true. Those two things are equal. Now, can we write an inequality using this information? So remember, an inequality would have like a less than symbol, a greater than symbol, just not an equal sign. So what's an inequality we can write from this statement?
2 is less than 1.
Right, wouldn't angle 1 have to be bigger than one of those individually, right? If it took both of them to equal this guy? So there we go, that's perfect. We would know the measure of angle 1 is greater than the measure of angle 2. Or the measure of angle 1 is greater than the measure of angle 3. Perfect. So now we're going to use that idea to identify bigger and smaller angles in pictures like this. Okay, that's the first set of examples coming up. So if we look here, it says use that exterior angle inequality theorem to list the angles that satisfy the condition. So which angle measures less than angle 7? So let's just find angle 7. Here's angle 7. Is that an interior angle or an exterior angle?
Exterior.
Okay, so now we're looking for ones that are smaller than that, right? You see some different triangles here? I'm going to trace out this smaller one first. Now this is where it gets tricky. I have 3 angles in there, right? 6, 5, and 4. But which 2 are my remote interior ones? 4 and 5. It does appear that 6 is larger, or 7 is larger than 6, but we don't know that. So the only ones we know for sure is 5 and 4. So those 2 for sure would be, since they would add together to equal 7. Now let's go bigger. Look at the big triangle. Do we agree that 7 is still our exterior angle there?
Yeah.
So now what would my remote interior angles be for 7?
1 and 2.
1, 2, and 4 as well, but we already have that one listed. Yeah, perfect. And I'm going to erase this over here. Okay, which angle measures greater than angle 6? So is angle 6 an interior or exterior angle? Interior. So what would be my exterior angle with respect to angle 6? Would be, it's not 8. So remember, an exterior angle, you have to extend one of the sides of your triangle. So in that purple triangle, what's the only side that's being extended? Would be this side here, right? So what's our angle? Our exterior angle? 3. You guys see why it's not 7? Because 7 is a linear pair with 6. We can't make a judgment on that. It's not one of our remote interior angles. So it can't be 7. And 8's not extending one of our sides of that purple triangle. So it's only 3. Okay, you guys try this one, and I have a typo there. Will you change it to greater than for me? You should have 4 angles listed for the first one, and just, I think, 1 on the second one. See if you can find them all, okay? For the first one, I just 1 angle for the second one. Good, you guys. Do we agree on the first one? 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, angle, this one's kind of trickier. Which one's greater than angle 8? Well, you have 2 options, right? What are the only 2 exterior angles on that picture? 1 and 2. Which one's the correct answer?
2.
Why is it not 1?
Because it's linear pair.
Right, you guys see how they're attached? It's not a remote interior angle. But if you look at from this side here, I extend this side. What angles would add to angle 2?
8 and 5.
8, 5, and 6. So I know that 2 has to be bigger than all 3 of those because that's the relationship. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the lesson gets much, much easier. Very, very basic. Okay. So we can use the idea of these inequalities to order our sides and angles in a triangle. Okay. So just be logical about it. The smallest angle is opposite the shortest side. The largest angle is opposite the longest side. And if you think about that, right, if I have a teeny tiny angle, it's only opening up this much, so the side across from it's going to be pretty small. If I have a large obtuse angle, look how much wider that side would have to extend. So it makes sense, right? So in this example here, let's order the angles from least to greatest. So what's my smallest side?
Yeah. Alright, 7.
Yep. Right, 7, and that's across from angle A. What's your medium side?
B or C.
Yep, 10, and that's across from angle C. And then 13 is across from B. Okay, you guys jot this down quick. So same thing like your angles, right? The sides, your shortest sides would be across from your smallest angle, and your longest sides across from your largest angle. So if we want to list these angles from or the sides from shortest to longest, what are we missing in order to do this? Angle F. How do you find angle F? Wait. Yes. Will you guys tell me that missing angle?
45.
45?
Oh, yeah, 35.
Should be, yeah, 35. There we go. And now the same process, right? We're going shortest to longest. So what angle do I want to find first? Your biggest angle or
Small.
smallest, which is F, right? What's across? ED. And if it helps to trace out the side like that, do it. It's your notes, it's your paper. That makes it easier for you, then do that. What's your medium angle?
E or EF.
Yep, E, which is across from DF. And then our longest side must be EF. Perfect. Okay, we got some more examples of those in the back, and that's it, okay? Practicing ordering. Okay, list the angles in triangle PQR in order from smallest to largest. So check the order there. It is very easy. Good. Okay, what's our smallest side?
Angle Q.
Yep, PR, so angle Q. And just make sure you put that angle, right? Not just the letter, it's an angle. Okay, our medium angle, angle R, and then our largest angle, P.
It's across from the number.
Okay, careful on this when you're going largest to smallest. So what's your largest angle? A. Your middle one, C, and then B. Good job. Now we'll try some sides. I also have a typo on the next one because it happens sometimes. Can you guys tell me what that missing angle is?
79.
79? Perfect. So we are going shortest to longest. What's your shortest side? FH, good job. Your middle length side? GF. And then GH. Try the last one if you haven't already, okay? You're ordering the sides on the last one from longest to shortest. We agree?
Yep.
Is that okay?